Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Thunder. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the points. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, it's right to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Dort. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Dort. Just 5 to shoot, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the steal by Indiana. And then Williams slams it in.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Halliburton hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Just approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Nemhard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and he knows this team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Inside, stolen by Dort. To the paint. Hartenstein against Turner. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Tied up with that one. The Pacers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to Halliburton. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Dort with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. For 3, Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The rebound by Halliburton.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And throw it down, big fella. Turner way above the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
The Pacers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Outside Turner. Outside Mathurin. Turner passes to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin for three. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Mathurin passes to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Fires it up. That's good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Halliburton. They trail by 3. Turner with a screen on Caruso. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Halliburton outside. Oh, the jam by Halliburton!
Big-time jam and great creativity that time from Tyrese.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Again, the Thunder score.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Siakam's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams looking over the floor. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Halliburton against Caruso. Back to Hartenstein. Williams for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This is so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
Pacers trail by 4. Siakam outside. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein.
Indiana foul. Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Hartenstein. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Higgins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 5. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Hartenstein with it over Shepard. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen on Toppin. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Tapping a screen on Caruso. Pass to Siakam. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Shoot 2. No good on that.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
Halliburton's checked in for Shepard. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks the second. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Caruso against McConnell. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
1:41 left to play here in the first. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Bucket is good. Halliburton's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Caruso against McConnell. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Williams gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. McConnell passes to Siakam. Now, here's Halliburton. In the corner, it's Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Halliburton. The Thunder making the shot. And good that time.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Holmgren in the post. Toppin's there. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with TJ McConnell. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. Then it's Bryant. And it's Toppin in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Outside Bryant. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game. And here now the Thunder. Higgins outside. Back to Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oklahoma City's Aaron Wiggins at the line for one.
Throw good, Wiggins. Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Halliburton. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Halliburton with the steal. Up top, Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Caruso kicks to Williams. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 12. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul. and still sinking that shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
That's good from Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Now here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Good on both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
For your Indiana States, everyone. Let's get excited.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Joe passes to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Neesmith finds Halliburton. Caruso against McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Joe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton outside. Bryant with a screen on Dort to the middle. And Bryant slams it in.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. the three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pacers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Now McConnell. He has yet to score. Halliburton, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pulls up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Thunder lead by 13.
On the finishing end in the catch and shoot, Joe is deadly.
Bryant, a screen on George. Floats one up. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Isaiah Joe. Pacers trail by 14. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see what you got.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Here for you. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 6, Jalen Williams.
On defense, Oklahoma City. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. 25 points for Tyrese Halliburton. The Thunder have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now George. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pacers trail by 12. It's Nembhard on the wing. Williams with the steal. Dort with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Dort against Mathurin. Holmgren kicks to Dort. 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. To the paint, Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Pacers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
At the line, for the Pacers, Halliburton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Alex Caruso is checked in for Chet Holmgren. So he gets them both.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Caruso banked in off the glass. Caruso's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. It's Nembhard on the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You forget sometimes about Pascal's physicality. The guy is 230 pounds. He's a big wing that can throw that weight around.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
2 gritty points from Siakam. That's a tough one.
The Thunder leading by 14. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Oh,
man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Turner passes to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Halliburton at the elbow. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Turner with a screen on Dort. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Turner throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
So it's the Thunder. The Pacers taking the shot. Left side, Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Over Siakam. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Well, despite the bump, J-Dub, no problem sinking that J.
Halliburton finds Nemhard. Mathurin against Caruso. Mathurin, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Turner. Pass to Nemhard. Halliburton against Caruso. To the inside. Siakam passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. From 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Dort. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dort a screen on Siakam. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing more and more how ideal a wing player he is, Williams. Such a polished J.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 29. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And here now the Thunder. They lead by 11. So for Oklahoma City right now, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And so here is Indiana after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Nemhard. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Nemhard's got the first field goal, the second hit for Indiana.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammate.
Dort passes to Holmgren. And another one in the the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Siakam. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Connects from three-point range. Turner's got 13 points.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch-and-shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Nembhard. The Thunder making the shot. Makes it off the glass. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Siakam outside. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Halliburton. Now Nembhard. He has 5. No good from outside.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum there.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. A 3-ball. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Everyone.
Pacers trail by 12. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Halliburton hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside. Dort left side. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Moves back up. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Over Mathurin. It's rebounded by Indiana. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Releases. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
That was something else.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pacers trail by 12. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And here is Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with a screen on Williams. Unloads. Williams with the block. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Cloak loose. For 3, Williams. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Pacers now. Nembhard with it, defended by Dort. Turner against Hartenstein. And Turner kicks to Siakam. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 11 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Williams. He's got 10. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, as a shooter, Williams is fairly flexible.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam up top. 11 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren from past the arc. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pacers trail by 12. Mathurin with the ball. Halliburton finds Nembhard. Back to Halliburton.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The first free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Halliburton hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pacers on defense. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one falls for Williams.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Now, here's Nesmith. It's tipped. Caruso with the steal. Floats it up for Holmgren. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Oh!
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Here's Caruso. 13 points in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pick. Halliburton against Caruso. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Halliburton's got 39.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City with a 9-point lead. Hartenstein against Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Caruso with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pacers trail by 10. McConnell in the corner. Pass to Toppin. Now Halliburton. tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Halliburton's got 41.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Well, you know Gilgeous-Alexander worked on that in the offseason, but it's one thing to work on it, then bring it to the floor. He did it that time.
Pass to Toppin. Now Halliburton, covered by Joe. Toppin, no one around him. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Now Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line, for the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith, 1 shot.
That's good from Nesmith. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Over Toppin. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here is Nesmith. Siakam with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Joe.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Caruso. McConnell with it. Halliburton outside. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Here's Caruso. No good on the last second attempt there. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And there's Bryant. Then there's Toppin. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Williams. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. And finished off by Williams.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Pacers trail by 7. McConnell passes to Toppin. Halliburton against Dort. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded close. It's good.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Williams finds Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Outside Williams. On the money from 12 feet away. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now, here is Halliburton. From the wing. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. One shot.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Pacers trail by 10. Outside Bryant. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. And Bryant kicks to McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Bryant missing. The Thunder leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Higgins is checked in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Oh, great job by Halliburton. Recognize the D being a little too aggressive there.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Halliburton hits them both. The Thunder leading by 11. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Caruso against Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. In the corner, it's Toppin. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Nemhard, the pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Dort. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Dort's got his first 2 points. Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Bryant. Back to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Williams. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Defended by Caruso. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. And here we go. Wiggins into the hoop.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Halliburton against Caruso. And it's Halliburton. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
The Thunder leading by 16. Outside, Dort. Back to Caruso. And there it is for him. Caruso's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
The Thunder shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the wing, Wiggins. Toppin covering. Here's Williams. Dort wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And here's Halliburton following Lou Dort's three. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort with a screen for Williams. Pass to Caruso. And the Thunder another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Toppin. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Down low, here's Bryant.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
For your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. And here is Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Williams, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Pacers trail by 18. Nembhard with it. Halliburton a screen on Dort. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so here is Oklahoma City. The Pacers making the shot. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Kicks it out to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
But when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. Williams finds Holmgren. Lays it up off the glass. Holmgren's got 29 in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Thunder leading by 17. Now Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Siakam. And the dunk by Holmgren.
They're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here's George. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Lets it go with a 3. A shot, no good. Pacers trail by 16. Turner finds Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And that one drops for him.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load. SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. One shot.
One shot. And Williams no good on that one. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers to the inside. Up and in on the layup. And that's 15 points for Miles Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
The Thunder leading by 16. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. Williams against Mathurin. Here's Siakam. And it falls over the rim and in. Siakam's got 12 points in just the second half.
Determination there from Siakam, refusing to let the defense get to him.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Turner to the middle. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Oklahoma City.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Chet Holmgren.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Nembhard. Holmgren against Siakam. Outside Turner from deep. City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
It's been a great evening of basketball, fans.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.